I didn't like Fable. The characters were lousy. Yeah. I think I liked Fable more for the world than anything else. Because the main character was kind of no one. Like, the sister was kind of interesting, and the mother was kind of cool. I think the dad... Yeah, I think the dad just gets wrecked, and that's just kind of the end of it. But, like, the mother's connection to everything was kind of cool. And Jack of Blades was kind of neat. Especially because, if I remember right, Jack of Blades had, like, a very specific, He was, like, an extra-dimensional kind of thing, and was, like, trying to facilitate his queen taking over. There is lore there that I, like, only vaguely know. I think because Fable 2 got deeper into it? Maybe. I could be wrong. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I should probably put markers on some of these things. Because the quest markers are actually harder to tell than others. So is this where Oth is hanging out? No, Oth is to the right. You said center of the island. I don't even know. Well, we find... Oh, not more graphite. We do find one of these guys, though. I'm pretty cool with getting my murder on. I should probably buy some pine cones at some point. You know what this game reminds me of? This game reminds me of Yonder the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. I don't know how many of you guys... how many of you guys saw me play that game? It was not the most... in-depth or interesting. But it had this kind of same barter economy system. The interesting world to explore, but no real impact, question mark? The weird part is, like, technically I'm going to have more impact with my decisions in this game than most games, because, like, I get to control who ultimately, like, takes over the island and so on and so forth. So is this where Oth is living? Okay. What? How does he live on top of an obstacle course? Or, no, this is like a weird mini game. I don't know. I don't think I need to be here. Yet. I don't think I need to do anything with this. Okay, where the hell is Oth? He's somewhere around here. But I don't think he's at the top of this. Because, yeah, it's like a race course. Oh. Yep, there's Oth Souths. Okay. Let's go down. Hello? Are you just hanging out on here? Would you, like, get out and hang out and check some of this stuff out? Is this your house? You have any plans here, or is this just kind of where you live, but not? So, sparkler trap, explosive tripwire, some basket and clothing stuff. Well, I guess let's just talk to the guy. Oth, I need help. My. First of all, I'm not Oth. I'm Wes. I'm Oth's much more active and less smelly brother. Secondly, who are you needing things? Looking strange. What? My name's Hugh. I've come from the... Ah, yes, that little story. Most peculiar indeed. I need to get inside a vault. Whoa, you surely don't beat about the bush. The village in front of it won't let me in, afraid of having to host my tribe. Well, they're too small. Difficult, but I might have the perfect plan. Here's what we'll do. My brothers and I have wanted to improve the trading around the area for a while now. All the villagers are too small and inefficient to start doing any serious business with. We've come up with an efficiency plan, which will expand their village and make them better at crafting armor. Helping them like that is bound to bring on their good side. 2 pyrocopters, pyropters in 1 stroke. How do we do that? Now, there are a few ingredients needed for this plan, all of which are role tokens. What are those? Whoa, you actually are new to these lands. These are badges carried by villagers in the wild, received from their leaders for doing specific jobs in their schedules. This is where you come in. You'll need to extract them from the ones doing their jobs. Upstairs in our home, you'll find a few devices conceived of to help you do so, as well as some examples of what those jobs look like. It's always the violent option, but there are other options too, like the sparkler trap. In fact, we believe that there are some badges lying around the island amidst the remains of the old villages. Surely you'll figure it out. You look smarter than you smell. Talk to you soon. Okay, so we've figured out how to make traps. Cool. So word of mouth. So we have to go casual murder our enemies. Okay, seem to be the role outfits Wes mentioned. Guards have stronger tunics. Gatherers have empty baskets. Traders are a lot more packed. Species with certain role carry them in their inventories. You can often use them to craft a variety of influencer items. So I need another gatherer. I've already got a trader token, apparently. And I gotta kill a guard. Well then. Now, I could obviously take the more peaceful approach. But since when have I been peaceful? I just wish they'd I wish they'd almost kind of laid a lot of these like on the table, maybe a little sooner. Because I would have gone full in on helping my fox buddies, making them, you know, the raddest bunch of the. Oh, I see. The raddest bunch on the island, instead of wandering around gathering resources for the last while. Okay, so what do we get? Vigor Brew. Yeah, it did give you quests, and you wanted to do exploring. No, it's true. So part of it is, I was going exploring very specifically because I couldn't get into any of these vaults. The reason why I was exploring is because there's 3 vaults on the island, and each one is controlled by people I don't like. Like, the birds and the moose people are my least favorite faction. And I didn't want to bite the bullet and make friends with them because I don't want to be friends with them. I ended up doing so, and then it's just like, okay, now you've got to, like, kill some other people and, like, some other things. And I'm just like, I was kind of really hoping that I'd launch into the faction abuse well before I find one of the vaults, if that makes sense. Because the problem is the turkey ingrates control 2 of the villages that I control 2 of the vaults I want to get into. I was hoping the foxes or the crocs would have access to one of them, but nope. They don't even have the lizards. Why do you people only have garbage? Damn it. What are these guys like? Puffle eggs, yes. I have a couple. I also have a bunch of lean iron that I can give them. Can I just confirm trade? Okay, so that just improves relations. And pushes the turkeys back to neutral. But, like, you know, it feels like I'm forced to make friends with one of these factions first. And that's just kind of lame for me. So we gotta go find some pine cones, probably. Let's see. I'm gonna buy like 4 sticks. Let's give them random junk. Wow, they really like those Telkin chives. But yeah, it's like, I would gladly just hop immediately into, like, war mode in favor of the foxes if it would let me. Because those birds certainly didn't inspire confidence or interest. So I still got to find 3 Grand Cone, which I think are in the area. And, oh boy, Wedgwood pants are just really, really kind of a giant pain in the ass. Ooh, the feathered sleeves idea are actually better armor, but still. Game wants you to regard the factions as fluid. Then they should... If they want you to regard the factions as fluid, they should either have... I guess the problem is, like, your reputation with the factions shouldn't go up and down based on your activities in favor of another one. Or, you know, that should only happen if you're going to the extreme. It would be better if each faction... Like, honestly, I think it would be better... Let's look at this map. If you had one faction per biome, plus maybe, like, some sub-camps. So you'd have the main fox camp somewhere. You know, get rid of all of these donation boxes. Just have that done right then and there at the actual people. Put everybody in neutral first and have them have a bunch of interesting side quests for you. Like, hey, you know, some of these Cariblins are coming after us. Now, obviously, going after the Cariblin would piss the, like, fighting the Cariblin, what the hell? Oh, god damn it. Fox Friend is shelling the thing, and it hurts. Let's see, we got Crocker Essence. Neat, but also ow. Let's see, I guess we'll just eat the Ridge Fennel. Okay, so Fox allies, I should not fight the same targets as them, because they're going to just shell me into oblivion, and that sucks. But, like... I think it would have been better if they treated me truly as, like, a full neutral third party across the board. And had interesting side quests like, hey, yeah, we got some Criblins attacking us, please help. Or, if you don't want to, like, get in between that, maybe you can go out and just get, like, a whole bunch of meager yams for us. Or, hey, there's this big lizard that's, like, chasing our gatherers around, and we need it dead. You know, kind of just standard MMO stuff. Just so you kind of have, like, a laundry list of interesting quests. Okay, I think this is a trader. God damn it, he's got terrible aim. Come on. Hurts a bit. Let's see. Oh, right. I'm not yamming. You know, I found the solution, by the way. Ow. Wow! I think there's another one. I was blocking! Okay. so this kind of worked, kind of didn't work. The foxes might not be the mightiest fighters. Come on, pick stuff up. Pick stuff up. God damn it. It looks like... What is that? We've got a gatherer. We've already got a trader token, so I don't really need as many of these. I'll have to find a guard at some point, but I don't really want to. And yeah, these moose dudes hit like trucks. Let's see, what do we have? Thank you. Okay, so we got the gatherer stuff. I might want to make another one of those to get the guard token, because it's going to be a pain to get the other things. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Let's see. So, what do I need to make another Sparker trap? Oh, well this is mad easy. A hell of a lot easier than fighting them. Okay, so let's go find a guard if I can. Okay, this looks like a guard. Pissed at me. Oh, shit. I get a ton. Pin. Come on. Charge me. Okay, I think I got what I needed, yeah? These guys are mad. That's kind of normal. But let's get out of here. And let's go see what Wes's plan. Oh, pouch is full, really? I guess so. Alright. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna just pin yams. Well, we might as well eat the yams, get back up to full health, and just eat berries instead. Yeah, pouch is still full. This is the kind of game that I would just tax my inventory back up to full and just say, like, close enough. Now, we need the marrow hay. That is the one resource that we need to get rid of. What do we have that I can drop? Probably the feather. I've yet to find a particularly good use for feathers. That one guy is still chasing me, by the way. Like, it is constant. Yeah, the problem is there's a prejudice against humans on this island that you're fighting against. Very true, but, like, I guess I just find this constant, like, reputation balancing to be a little tedious and immersion breaking, I guess. Because, I'm not super into this world. I was when when we first ran into that fox, it was cool. And he gave us the shield, and he kind of sent us on our way. And then I've never been able to talk to him again. The race leaders only matter if, I guess, you're building the town up. Like, I don't know. Back in one piece. Honestly, I'm pleasantly surprised. Time to take action. Take this efficiency plan to a village and see the magic at work. She'll come and investigate the results when you made them happy. Influencers can heavily change how villages and inhabitants behave for a certain period of time. They can either help or sabotage settlements in their struggle for survival. These items become active as soon as they enter the inventory of the village through trades or donations. Choosing a vault village may convince their chief to help you. What if I don't want to? What if I really don't want to? What if the chief of that village sucks? I'm gonna go help my fox friends, and then if it's like, by the way, you need to do this again, specifically for one of those vault villages, because we're not gonna teach you how to conquer anything, I'm gonna be a bit upset. Hey, Grand Cones! I needed these. Because, yeah, I should be able to pick my horse in this race. I shouldn't have to... Okay, so we need a stiff rope. Ouch is full. Son of a butt. Let's see. What do we drop? I can pick it back up once I'm done with this. There we go. Because now I got a Wedgwood sword, which means more damage. Unfortunately, it's virtually no different gameplay-wise from my previous sword. It just does slightly more damage. But yeah, I want to see my foxes, like, eat the turkeys. I want, like, base defense and stuff. Like, I think it would have actually been way stronger of, like, a gameplay concept if the moment you allied with a village, like, it took more work. You had side quests with, like, a bunch of these. And the moment you ally with a village, they're like, oh, shit, X opposing faction that hates you, the player, the most, is on its way. Like, we're in trouble. We need to put some defenses together. And so you help them put together a palisade wall. Set up defenses, even defend. And then they're like, okay, we need to strike back, and you can take the territory back, and then you have to fortify that one a little bit. Or you can decide, you know, this really isn't my war, and step away, and, you know, nobody's noticed you yet. But you have a little bit more, like, fine-tuning. Like, I see all these houses that are down, and they're just kind of the same building over and over again. Like, I actually wish you kind of walked into a... you walked into one of these places, and it was in shambles. You know, whichever faction that you ally with maybe even sends you to one of these villages in shambles, and it's like, hey, we're going to... I mean, you're a pretty cool dude. You did all this work for us. We're going to have you kind of be temp mayor and get this place back on its feet because you get shit done. You're a human, so it's not going to be a permanent thing, but, like, this is kind of the main hinging factor for whether or not we, like, permanently ally with you and, like, truly ally with the humans, at which point, yeah, you build up the village. You actually put structures down. Like, I was really hoping I'd actually have some town building to this, but it looks like it's more of kind of, I just influence the action. How do I do it? Do I just... Nope, it's not here. Trade an efficiency plan to a friendly village. Oh! I see, just trade it to them. Donate or trade. Because, yeah, like, I gave these guys a shit ton of stuff, and their population hasn't gone up. I know that's what the influencers are, but, like, I wish... let's see, where is it? Gobbledew Essence, Crocker Essence. Oh! I probably... Have I made the efficiency plan yet? I haven't. The effect lingers for 5 minutes. I mean, I guess it's easy to get these things. Oh, at least I made 2. So that's good. Confirm trade. New island concept. You've introduced an efficiency plan on Albamare. This knowledge and its variation will start circulating the island through the trader groups. Villages under this effect will produce sturdier armor and look to expand the territories of their villages faster and cheaper. Okay, talk to the chief of the influenced village. Despite the very few reasons to trust a human, we received your efficiency plan. And good grief, it's great. Phew. Immediately, we're seeing improvements in our armor and building techniques. I'll keep you up to date with our progress. Come see me when we seem ready to upgrade. Help the village grow. Food, materials, and population. Guess what? I got a shit ton of those. Time to make you guys buff as shit. Have all my food. What other food have I picked up here? I'm just gonna dump it all. Let's see, materials. We're going to max some friendship today. Okay, so they need a little bit more materials. I didn't want to overtrade. What do I keep doing? Oh, I know what I keep doing. Let's see. What do I have a bunch of? I think these are materials. I kind of hope they are. Participate in the expansion of the village. Nope. Back. Snap it. We did it. We should have enough to upgrade our village now, as you called it. We're gonna wait for you to see the results. Thanks for all that. We should be on top of the world right now. Talk to our trader and see what improved gear and tool ideas we've introduced. Okay, so they got some walls and some hangout spots. Meet Wes at the village's affinity board. I like the idea of Wes as just this, like, warmonger that's just trying to get us to murder everybody else. Ah, wondrous! It worked! Now, go explore the vault, in whatever state it is. Yeah, this should help you clear that debris. I'm sure we'll meet again. New island state. Recent actions caused a ripple on Albamare. Other villages will try to expand and upgrade too. Upgraded villages will have larger populations and will send guards along with their traders and gatherers. They will build better armor, and their trader has more interesting items to offer. Okay. Hey, and I can now make explosive kegs. Okay, so we can buy travel kits. We can buy Fexel raid flares. Okay, so I can buy efficiency plans now, so I don't have to constant. Let's see, barrel mask, barrel shield. I've got a couple of these. God damn it. Just take the rep loss. I don't care. Okay. So now I got some new bits. Let's see. So, Grand Cone, Gravel Moss, Stuffed Gloss. Okay, so these things are pretty decent. I was hoping for a couple more bits here. Let's see. Lean Iron, which, yeah, I've given up all of mine. Actually, I can probably get a bit more. Like, I can probably get my Lean Iron back. Wow. Okay, there's the lean iron. So at the very least we can make the bombs now. We might as well make 2. Which apparently is actually a hell of a lot of... Oh my god, that's way too many bombs. Well, that's fine. I might actually be able to trade them for resources. Let's try that. I don't know how much... Oh, I can't trade them. Son of a... Alright, whatever. Yeah, I wonder if there's any kind of trade abuses that I can do in this game. Probably. Well, what are we going to do? Honestly, we're just going to try and take over... Because we can potentially get a raiding group with these guys. Let me double check. So, Fexel, tier B. I'll have to see when I can get them up to tier A. That's probably plot progress related. We're gonna go after this. I'm gonna see if I can go after the, I'm gonna see if I can go after the Caribbean location, I guess. Because what I'd hope to do is, yeah, just oust every other faction in favor of foxes. We'll have to see how the raiding works, but if it's not too bad, it'd be pretty great to just, like, screw them over. And then take it over. Okay, so we might as well grab a lot of marwood. I should remember to actually convert that into stuff. Because I get a lot more resources in trade if it's rope, I believe. Well, I'm just going to keep grabbing grand cones and everything else around here. This looks like the right spot. Any interesting resources hanging out up here? Not overwhelmingly. Okay. There's the marwood. Where's the... No. I'm just gonna try this with a raiding party. Let's see, how much food do I have? I have none. Probably should have bought some food. That looks like the right group. Okay, so I'm going to switch equipment to the wood bow. And how many arrows can I make? This seems like the right group. Okay, we have a whole bunch. Okay. So... Ow. I'm not ready to be aggressed upon like that. So I'm just gonna run around for a bit. Okay. Ow, shit. Oh, I have no stamina whatsoever. Fox friends. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. I'm totally out of stamina. And I have nothing. And unfortunately, they seem to only be interested in fighting... They only seem to be interested in fighting... Okay, I can still sprint. I have, like, no stamina. Okay, good. They're fighting the other group, maybe? Ah, shit. Okay, leave me alone. Okay. I don't really know if this is worth it. I mean, I've weakened it down. I was less of a help than I thought it was going to be, which is unfortunate. They seem to be doing a damn good job, though, so maybe they'll win. I need food, though. Yams? Meager yams. Okay, so now I get some stamina. Whoa. Something happened up there. Okay. So, it's dead. Is this now a Foxtown? So it is. We've taken it for the foxes. Okay, so this helps a lot. Admittedly, it's still less micromanagement than I think I was kind of hoping for in this. But we have a lot of resources now to play around with. And maybe too much. Yeah, this is a lot. Let's see. Well, we might as well eat some of the food. Because I'm still really hungry. So we can get gatherer tokens. And we might as well just make a bunch of rope, because I've got way too much marwood. We can go down to 20 marwood, no problem. So, honestly... let's see, that's some marrow hay. Oh, we got an efficiency plan out of that. Alright, well the trader was just down here, yeah? Let's kind of offload and trade around. So we're going to need some more food. So let's start with that. We're also going to... we got a lot to do here. Let's see. So we want to give them an efficiency plan. And I will gladly take meager yams off your hands. What else do you have? I got some mushrooms, but I don't want them that as much. We'll give like one piece of wood. Can't fit all of these in your inventory, son. Okay, so in that case, let's do 3 more log bits. And take some carrots. Wow, carrots are apparently worth something. Same thing with the berries. God, you guys value your food. Be a bit too much. What about rocks? How many rocks do I have? I got 4 rocks, so I can probably... I can do this. I really wish rep gain counted for something here.